I am a 50-50 partner in a moving company here in St. Cloud, Minnesota. We have about 8 or 9 employees on payroll, depending on the week. We have some part-time guys. Last year's revenue was just about $550K. Still in the treadmill operator stage. And my question for you today is how we should best proceed moving forward after our previous insurance provider has been providing fraudulent COIs to us, and turns out we did not have general liability insurance.
COIs?
Certificates of insurance to the clients that we work with.
Okay. Has something been, have you got a claim against you now?
Yes, on January 6th this year, we had one of our crews moving some clients in an apartment complex. Thankfully, it was on the first floor, but they did bump a water sprinkler that was attached to a main water line, and it caused about $30,000 to $31,000 of damage to the apartment and some units around the area.
Okay. All right. And so the insurance company had given you a certificate of insurance that was fraudulent.
Not for this particular apartment complex. They didn't require one, but we have been giving them to all of our business-to-business relationships. And
so how does that affect this particular situation if you did not have a COI on this situation?
So we were going to file an insurance claim for the incident damage, and it turns out we have been uninsured since 2023, despite paying for premiums for general liability and having COIs verifying that we have had
But you
insurance.
did not have insurance. Okay, so the general liability should have covered this. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And so the insurance company says what? What are they saying when you say you did not cover us when we gave you money to cover us? What's the deal? What did they say?
Yeah, our insurance broker basically told us a few weeks after the incident when we did decide to go. Well, he first tried to convince us that it was a bad idea to file a claim and we might not get renewed and we just wouldn't be able to operate. And it turns out once we did decide we want to file the claim, that he said he, quote, made a big mistake and we haven't had general liability since 2023.
So this is the broker that did this?
Correct.
It's not the insurance company, it's the broker.
Yeah, we've just been working with one agent.
Yeah.
And
is he a singular, is he a solopreneur by himself?
I believe he is attached to a company, but he's the only point of contact that we've had.
But he's attached to a general agency.
Correct.
Yeah. Who is liable for his behavior then? Have you talked to an attorney, Isaac?
I actually do have a family friend who is kind of giving us some guidance on the situation and how we should handle it. But yeah, we have had a little talk with an attorney.
Yeah, I think you go to your insurance broker's agency and say, one of your brokers has misbehaved and you're about to write a $32,000 check. Or we're going to file charges on all of you with the insurance commission and we're going to sue you.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to write a $32,000 check so fast, it's unbelievable. They don't want the insurance commissioner up there. They don't want the insurance commissioner up their butt. They really don't on this, where they have fraudulently. You've got the pieces of paper showing that you had coverage that he never wrote. He completely fraudulently lied to you and stole money from you. The insurance commissioner is going to own them if you involve them here. The state of Minnesota insurance commissioner is not going to be okay with this, Isaac. You follow me? It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah. So they're going to eat somebody's lunch, and so. I'm going to hire an attorney and pay some money and they're going to pay my attorney's fees, and they're going to pay $32,000. Or I'm going to sue them for millions, and I'm going to turn the insurance commissioner loose on them for fraud. Yeah, I mean, this is fairly open and shut if I'm grasping the concepts. I may be missing something here, but if I'm grasping the concepts, you got them, dude. I mean, they have, and he reports to somebody. What I'm making sure is that somebody in this loop has some money. It's probably not the crook, but the crook probably works for somebody, probably reports into a general agency who's liable for his behavior, is my guess. That's what I'm betting on in this conversation. So, and you probably need something other than a family friend's a good guidance to give you some advice, but you need to get above this guy into whoever he reports to, whoever is reliable for his actions, and let them know that they're on the hook for my attorney's fees, which are now $10,000 because that was the retainer I had to put up, and the $32,000. And if you don't do that, we're going to sue you like you've never been sued. We're going to make a hobby out of you people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, he screwed you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
This is criminal, possibly.
Yeah. It feels like we've been getting price gouged. We talk with other companies that are in our industry as well.
Yeah, you got price gouged because you gave them money and got nothing. You definitely got price gouged.
Yeah.
You gave him money, he put the money in his pocket, did not write the coverage, right? Yeah, that's the ultimate price gouge. It's called fraud, man. So, yeah, you need to check some people up over there, and, I'm going to get very, very, very aggressive. And I forgot I made a mistake does not cover it. It wasn't accidental that he issued a certificate of insurance knowing there's not coverage. That's not accidental. That's not I messed up. That's I'm a crook.
There's many for the various relationships we have with other businesses, so it's not like it was a one-off COI that accidentally happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is, the underlying policy was not there all along that the COIs would have come out of. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oops. Oh, yeah, oops. Write a $32,000 check real fast, or you're going to be writing plus attorney's fees, or you're going to get a visit from the insurance commission. So I got your oops. Yeah, because I don't believe it. I don't don't think it was a mistake. Do you?
It gets weirder and weirder the more we go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, yeah. And usually where you find confusion, you find evil. They hang out together. They are best buddies. I'm sorry you're going through this, man. That's tough when you got a $550,000 business, have a $32,000 hit, but it's not your hit. Go after them. And, you have a $32,000 bill you need to collect, and we're going to get aggressive about collecting that bill from the people that defrauded you. That's what it amounts to. Wow, man, what a mess. I'm so sorry.